This is my online marketing diary episode for. I'm not going to say days anymore because I don't do it necessarily every day, because that's not freedom, is it? But you want to know what I'm doing. So here we go. The big headline. I'm going to make, right. We're going to refer 100 customers into our front end deal, and that would be 200 really because I share these with Eric. So it's going to be 200 people, but 100 for me. How am I going to do it using AI? So as I keep refining things and things keep happening, we had yeah. So let's start with that. So let's start with the news. The um, the front end deal, we do something we call it hybrid affiliate marketing. So we have a recurring income engine, and we have a mid-ticket engine that can pay you $1,000, $2,000 commissions. We're going to focus on the front end at the minute because the other sales come out of the front end, and the front end is the recurring bit, and that's what I live for, recurring income. So how am I going to get 100 people in using AI? So one of the things that works without a shadow of a doubt, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people out there that have made decent incomes. Sometimes, and we're talking like lots of money, 10K a month plus, $1 million from Facebook messaging, from inviting people via Facebook Messenger, right? And although it's a proven strategy, although it works well, right? It's one of those things. I've done it. You just can't keep doing it. You get burnt out doing it, right? And it's not really something most people enjoy doing or want to do, but it is very effective. So our front end deal now, they have an auto inviter, so you don't have to do it. It's already invited for me today. It's already got me 4 conversations yesterday that I wouldn't have had without it, right? What can I say, right? If you don't like speaking to people, um, and this will do all the inviting for you. And if somebody does respond, you do have to talk to them then because you have to send them your link, which they give you. It's copy and paste, right? It's done, right? So that's happened. So that's like another step to prove we're on the right path, if you know what I mean. So how do I get 100 people with AI? So I'm going to share some of this document with you. If you join me, I'm going to send you this, right? So if you want to get involved, it's only $35. You can be one of the 100, right? And I'm still going to develop this, right? So step one, clarify the offer to 100 people. For the first 100 people who join, so if you don't get it, I've asked AI to do this based on all the information I've fed into it, the pages I've made, okay, and I use Perplexity for this, right? I like Perplexity, it's brilliant, right? So I pick one main traffic engine, YouTube and Shorts. It's telling me YouTube and Shorts, right? And one catches me your $35 HBA funnel and email list. Well, I'm not doing a lead capture at the minute, and that's maybe something we need to do. I have written an email sequence. Me and Eric have written one that's like a trust to build trust, right? And it tells me what to do, and I'm going to share this with our customers. I'm not going to read that bit, right? Join my $35 side hustle, right? And I'll help you get your first sale. And basically, what it's saying is give them this. So, one, clarify the offer. First 100 people who join through me, I'd make this bundle, right? 100 people only bonus, a 20-30 minute onboarding call, get you set up, show you where everything is, what you need to do. Yeah, I can do that. If you join me, I'll give you that. 3 plug and play funnels you've already set up in HBA, already in there, we've already done it, right? An AI asset pack, 30 short form video scripts. I haven't got that, but I can easily do that. 10 email follow-ups already done. Okay, 10 social media posts they can copy paste. I can do that in like 10 minutes, right? Right, access to a private chat FB group Telegram where you can drop new AI prompts and scripts weekly. Already got it, already done, right? And a monthly fix your funnel live session. You don't need a fix your funnel session. HBA do that anyway. So we already have it because the front end offer does it. But we do weekly above average calls. Now, we couldn't do yesterday's because of the news with the auto inviter is massive news, guys. I know it saddens me that some of you watching this do not appreciate how huge that is. But there you go. Can't help that. Right, who is it for? Beginners and burned out marketers who just want a simple, cheap online business that can realistically get to $300 to $1,000 a month recurring, right? They're pounds actually, not dollars, right? Big idea. I'm using AI to do 80% of the heavy lifting. And again, there's a bit more there. I'm not going to read that out because that's for members, right? Long form YouTube videos, and it's giving me what to post, okay, and giving me ideas. And then what it's telling me then, I said to it behave as like a, the top internet marketers, and it's telling me what the top internet marketers do. It's looked at what they do, it's analyzed it, and it's given me exactly the same, right? But it's put it in context. That's the important thing. You could go to AI now, so tell me what the top marketers do. But because of our history, it's giving me in context of what I'm trying to do to bring in 100 people. I think I'm at 20, 21 now, personally, right? Um, so here you go. I've set myself a challenge to get 100 people into my front end offer, $35 side hustle using AI, starting from scratch with no ad budget, right? That's kind of what I said I would do on day one. This is where I'm at the minute. I have a document. I might just tart it up a little bit, maybe put a couple of extra bits in, but we're already kind of there. So all I need to do now is masses and masses and masses of content, which is easy to do because you can use AI to do it. You can watch a movie and do some with AI. But at the minute, I'm going more on camera. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. So listen, if you're watching this, you want to be one of the 100 where I'll do a marketing pack, I'll onboard you, I'll spend a bit of time with you to get you set up, like 30 minutes or whatever. Um, I will also tell you how to get 30 leads for free. So you get the auto inviter can start bringing people in. I can get you 30 leads for free, 100%. I can show you a place where you can get 5 leads a day that come in, whether you do anything or not. Okay. I can show you that. That is a cost. But if you refer 3 people using the same system on that side of it, it becomes free. It pays for itself. So we can do that for you as well. And like it says, short form video scripts, not a problem. I can do any of that. But do you know what? Why don't you tell me what you need? Why don't you tell me what you need? Let's do it this way. I want 100 happy customers, not 100 people that have just come in to, I'll have a look at what that Turner guy says. What do you do? Why don't you comment below? Tell me what it is you need. What would you need? Right. Now I'll close it out with this. The situation that's going on out there in a minute, Iran and US and everything. I've just to make a video that I did earlier, I went into AI and asked it to look at expected increase costs. And it is it's very much a guess because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. But watching the news here today, and it's talking about, Iran and all that, they don't need to attack us with missiles because the cost of our energy is going through the roof, right? So a lot of people are hurting as it is already financially, and now this is happening, right? The rise of home-based business is growing like insane anyway. Okay, it's go again. You go and look for yourself. If you don't believe me, just go on Perplexity and ask it to look at the last 5 years and project forward the next 5 years and show the growth of home-based business. You look at the last 5 years, you can see the trajectory, and then it predicts the next five. But it's very good news for us, and we have a $35 side hustle that isn't really much of a decision maker for people to go, I'm going to spend $2,000 on this, $1,000 on this, $35. You don't really need to think that hard. So, and I'm not scaremongering because honestly, I don't know about the bills, but it's very likely, isn't it? The markets are in turmoil. Likely things are going to increase. There's a lot of demand for this. Maybe you need to make some extra money. Maybe you could just be the person helping other people make the extra money with this, right? And I can't make income claims, unfortunately. But if you look at how good this is, 80% commissions, it'll auto invite people to go and look at itself. We can get you leads for free. You can get some leads that will drop 5 leads a day in. You can promote on social media for free. Hint, give you this, right? And I can help you as well. So I just want to be done, guys. I just want, our two systems set up perfectly. The mid-ticket sales come from the front end, right? So I'm just really need to focus on the front end at the minute. And that's my marketing diary for today. That's what I've done. I've gone into AI and I've spent a lot of time with it, helping me create a document I can give to 100 people so I can help them get their first, I'm going to say 2 sales. Why 2 sales? 2 sales, you're in profit, right? You're in positive cash flow. How difficult is it to press the button to cancel if it's making you money, right? If most people can make 1 referral, they're going to stay because it covers most of the cost, right? If somebody makes 2 referrals, they're insane to leave because they're actually making money with just 2 referrals here. That's what I like. No MLM, no multi-tier, no messing. So that's my diary for today. I might do another video later showing how I do some marketing, but I just thought you needed an update today, how things have come together so perfectly for us, right? And Exodus, by the way, was a $7,000 month last month. Why do you do that? Why do you do 2 things, Paul? Now you know. All right. And again, no income claims made. Not to brag, not to boast. Just letting you know why this system is working well. I would love to work with you in our group. See you later.